Okay, Aquarius, like I promised, this is Maria the Clairvoyant. I'm going to do the love reading section of December 2017 using the Romance Angel Oracle. And I already shuffled these cards, but I'm going to do it again. And like I said to you guys before in my other video, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my page. Thank you for giving me the best 2017 I ever had. I never thought I was going to be able to do this, and I was contemplating this for years. I didn't know how I was going to do general readings. I was never used to doing this. I always did a face-to-face or over the phone with all my people, and somehow wanted to go live and reach out others. Thank you for giving me the best year 2017 I ever have for my subscribers, and the ones that haven't subscribed, please do so my videos go to your email right away. For the ones in English, I'm going to start with my new channel in January 2017, so some of you can just go ahead and subscribe over there, and it's going to be and if you want to unsubscribe in the regular, in the Spanish channels, you're welcome to do so. If it's not, some of you can always translate my videos in English. So with that said, thank you to all. Have Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm going to take 4 cards for the Oracle of Angels for my single ones. However, the energies can mix. Okay, so I noticed that in a couple of videos, my energies have mixed for singles and married or couples. Love yourself first, Aquarius. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some of you Aquarius need to start loving themselves. Well, myself, I'm an Aquarius too. See, for the single ones, you need to love yourself, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the step you're guided to take. So some of you are gonna if you had already met someone, maybe you might take it to the next level and say, if that person has not break the ice, you might have to break the ice, or maybe, you know, he has to take you out, you guys need to go on a date. But it's telling you it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I hate when other readers talk about Aquarius like they're a cold-hearted people, which is not true. The positive Aquarius give first, they're loyal 100%. Second, they give all the love. They give unconditional love. When Aquarius is in love, they give unconditional love. They don't care who you are, where you come from, how much money you have, what kind of job you do. A positive Aquarius. And they give the love with all their heart. And when they feel they have a potential partner, a person that can live a life together with. However, if Aquarius feel that the other person hurt them physically, mentally, or emotionally, Aquarius will walk away, and they will take that sword and cut you out of your life. And that part is true. Okay, but before they do that, they will give you chances. They give you the 1 chance, the 2 chances, 3 chances. Some do give more than 5 chances. I know that for a fact. I know friends of mine that they were married, their husband cheated on them left and right. They didn't give up their relationship, but there was that one wake-up call that Aquarius getting and says, this person is not good for me, or doesn't love me. Aquarius will walk away. That's by nature. But here, some of you are gonna love yourself first. Then you guys are gonna make the effort to be in a relationship, to meet people, to go out, and you want that higher energy of giving, receiving love. So for some of you, that's the energy that we're looking for. I think that I say we because I feel that all are looking for the same thing. give and receive that highest energy that is love. All of us like to be loved. All of us would like to be wanted. All of us like to know that you're loved by someone. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be your mother. You want to be loved by your parents. You want to be loved by your brothers. But those are not the best relationships. Sometimes we have brothers that they don't like each other. They hate each other. We would like to be loved. That doesn't mean that they're gonna love us. Okay? And some of you, when you do open your heart, you're gonna go on a trip. This could mean to me that sometimes some of these readings to me is like you accepted to learn to love yourself, and now you're gonna make the effort to meet someone, to love someone and be in a relationship, and maybe you go on a trip together, or maybe you go on a trip and you meet someone either by boat, or you see how this woman is in a horse. Of course, we don't use horses anymore to go anywhere, but we could go to a place, in our car or train or whatever, and maybe during the trip you get to meet someone, Aquarius. Maybe you go by yourself and then you start talking to somebody, and maybe the person thinks you're married, and then they realize that you're not, and you click. I know sometimes you get to meet people when you're when you least expect it. So let's see what's going on with couples. Religious factors. Some of Aquarius, what happens is because of their intuition, a lot of people tend to feel that their religion is gonna be in between the relationship, but in reality, I would love to in my case, I would love to be married to a warlock. That's me in reality, because I feel that we have something in common, so some of you have problems with religion, and that doesn't have to be religious factors, but it could also be culture. Sometimes this person is looking for upbringing in spiritual life. Maybe somebody you were raised with this Hindu religion, or you were raised in this type of culture, that you may be raised vegetarian, and you meet a man that likes meat. These are things that could be into the religious factor. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're a Hindu and I'm a Hebrew, or I'm Catholic and you are Christian, and you're Christian and I'm Jewish. No. It could also mean other things, okay? Or you practice Wicca and I practice Buddhism, whatever it is, So these other things, these are the factors that could affect the relationship, okay? So, but beyond that, some of you are going to go into some reconciliation. Remember when I told you in the regular reading that you guys might have a problem with the loved one. Maybe some of you are going through a divorce, but some of you are still hanging in there and still have hopes to reconcile. So in the regular tarot, it came out that general reading, it came out that some of you are going to reconcile. The truth is going to come out. Maybe in the religious factors, the truth is going to come out. You're going to reconcile. And some of you need to have healed family issues. And some Aquarius might be having problems with their family, and you have to forgive your parents. It's hard to forgive if a parent has done something really bad to you, but that's the life that you picked, Aquarius. So maybe that's what you had to do. In case you already did it, maybe now the family needs to come to you and probably apologize to you. It may not happen. It may sometimes miracles do happen, and sometimes people, because of their ego, they don't tend to ask for an apology, So, and in here it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So some of you are going to probably go into a honeymoon with someone, and in a honeymoon stage, I would say in the first week of December, love yourself first and take care of your religious, you're having problems with your religious factors. But the next week, some of you are going to make the effort, and if it's not you, the other person, and you're going to reconcile. And this is telling you it's safe for you to love. Maybe some of you are having family issues with that person, with family. And last but not least, you are going to go into some kind of honeymoon. And during the honeymoon, you guys are going to get to know, talk about each other, what your dreams are, what do you want, where you going, what you want to do with your lives. So this is going to be, the next card is for my singles and married. And the energies that what you need to work on with the chakra wisdom oracle. This is what part of the chakras you need to work. So if you need to work on your root chakra, your crown chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, whatever it is, even though Aquarius is not, see, and some of you are having problems with the finances and career. Some of you are having, maybe if it's not you, it's your partner, they're having financial issues. And also pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags when comes out for couples. It's not that the other person is cheating or anything like that. It's just put the stuff on the table. What you like, what you want in a relationship, what you don't want in a relationship. How if you want a relationship, if you don't want a relationship, well, then walk away, okay, and leave that person alone, and leave Aquarius alone, or Aquarius leave the other person alone. But don't start acting like you are a partner, but when you're really not. So to me, that's what those pay attention to the red flags. I mean, don't use people. You don't want to be used, because karma is going to come and get you. Either you, Aquarius, or the other person that wants to use Aquarius. And then they'll say, what did I do wrong? Is she doing this? I have, in my case, I have people telling me, oh, well, my ex-boyfriend one time said, well, you're doing witchcraft on me. I'm like, you know what? No, I didn't do no witchcraft. It's just karma tends to take. Karma will come to you. It's called divine justice. I don't even call it karma. Whatever bad you do, it comes back to you. And I don't have to put a finger on it. I don't have to do anything. Nobody had to do anything. If you did something to me, God is watching what you're doing. So stop blaming other people for what's happening to you. Just remember what you did wrong, and that's it. And accept it, apologize, and move on. Or if you have a debt to pay for it. If you owe money to someone, pay for it. Because somehow you're going to lose that money. Confusion. So some Aquarius might be confused. And it's no big deal. We're all confused about life and guilt. So, let's see what this card said. For confusion, we're talking about the crown chakra, okay? So, with that, crown chakra is talking about the spiritual universe consciousness, being neutral, alignment, consciousness, purpose, wisdom, spirituality, unity, and expansiveness. Manifesting intentions. In the 7th chakra, the crown chakra, we reach the place of universal consciousness, which is outside our physical body. You may notice that these cards represent some aspects of your collective being. The idea here is that we all vibrate through our 7th chakra, and in a powerful way, it keeps us connected to our humanity. So, having confusion in your 7th chakra is silver cloud. Every silver lining has a cloud. The inspiration of this card is, through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There is nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. Personal inquiry. Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Key ideas: allowing confusion and spirit to support consequences of action, finding love. Clarity support revelation. Meditation. Close your eyes and visualize the room you're in, focusing on one object in the room. When you're relaxed, sense the presence of silver cloud. When the object is no longer visible in your mind's eye, relax even more deeply and breathe. You are in a place of do not knowing. It is a completely safe environment. Ask for the highest good and it should be released. So, you are confused. Ask for the highest good so you know what you need to do. The guild card represents the orange chakra and this is the sacred chakra. So with the orange chakra, we're gonna guild Saint Apricot. I am sorry, but I had to take care of myself. Inspiration. Do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak the truth from your heart. Honestly is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. Personal inquiry. Am I giving away too much time and energy and resentment? In my anger, really guilt? Self-care. Burn them by obligations. Enable others finding personal powers. Keywords: awareness, awakening, and release. Meditation. Imagine chains holding you down as you relax. The links weaken one by one. See and hear each one fall to the ground with each thud. See a chunk of fear or guilt fall away. When you are free, get up and walk into a glowing apricot light. What happens then? I'm gonna take one more card because it's like some of you are feeling confusion and guilt. So actually this card is telling you to stop being confused, do things and to take away the guilt that you feel for helping others more than you're supposed to. If you're a mom, sometimes you help your children more. If you're a wife, maybe you help your husband more than you're supposed to. And how much work does your husband do for you? How much do you give your children? How much chores do you give? Do you tell your children, okay, take the garbage out, help me vacuuming, help me cleaning, or you are the only slave working for these children? Do you tell your husband, okay, it's the weekend and we're gonna do this and this and that, and you separate the house? If I do the laundry, you do the grocery. You gotta break that in half. What does that person does for you? One more card for Aquarius. Passion. Again, you have to work on your orange color, Aquarius. 2 cards came out. I did it because I have a feeling that this reading was going to be like in the up there. And I already read you what the orange chakra is. Did I? Well, if I didn't, let me do it again. Emotions. Active, motivating, optimism, emotional, sociable, enthusiastic, affectionate, and humanitarian. Manifesting intentions. The orange cards represent our emotions, how we relate to them. In the second chakra, you can learn emotional discipline if you choose. You need to master that skill of steering your emotions as you worship on the highest seas. This is a very important in manifestation. The other cards reveals your emotional experience in a particular situation. If you're struggling with your feelings, look back to the red chakra, the root chakra, for an answer. Why? Because you source your emotional experience from a particular foundation or belief created in your root chakra. This helps you understand where your emotions are coming from. So with the passion, the Princess Amber, I quietly size and shine. The inspiration, you are correct to feel passionate about your position. Follow your instincts, for you now intuitively what is right for you. Are my daily actions supporting my real passions? What am I willing to stand for? Key ideas: following your passion, being authentic, taking a stand for yourself, being knowledgeable, feeling abstracted by family, friends, being emotional center, a strong feminine energy, a happy outcome, passion, bravery, and royalty. Meditation. Ask yourself for the following question. What is the greatest strength? What are my challenges? How do I serve others? How do I serve others? How can I serve myself? What represents love in my life? Close your eyes and invite the Princess of Amber to take a walk with you. What does she reveal to you? So follow your passions, Aquarius. And the last card that you're getting is the Angels of Abundance. Let's see what the Angel of Abundance tells you, Aquarius, for December 2017. One card for Aquarius for December 2017, love and romance. Okay, to my singles and couple Aquarius. Oh God, let me just, because this was the last one, I don't want to just take that one because I don't think that it flew. I just think that I couldn't catch it. So wow, gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart. Instead of fixated on worries in your mind, what and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you will discover the amazing generosity of this universe. With this card, I very much relate to. I feel gratitude for everyone that is in my life right now, and the ones that walk away. That's okay too. You drew this card because the angels want to point you in the direction of gratitude. Perhaps you have slipped into a habit of worrying or complaining about finances. These negative energies only attract more problems. One of the fastest and most effective ways to shift into a higher vibration is to focus upon what you do have instead of what you think you don't have. Take a moment to make a gratitude list, naming everyone and everything for which you are grateful. You can write a speak or think at each entry. Ideally, make a gratitude list daily or more often. You will soon realize how fortunate you are, and your positive thoughts will attract more for you to be grateful about. I'm pretty much happy with what I have, and I know that something that I'm waiting will happen soon. So with that said, my dear Aquarius, I hope this reading resonated with you. And if it didn't, I'm sorry. This reading is not for you. Love and light. And I'll see you in the next video. And if you need a specific reading for specific problems, please book a reading with me. Go to my channel or go directly to PayPal, mariadeclarvoyant.com, using my email, Maria E. Rodriguez, Maria E. Rodriguez 1500 at gmail.com. Love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.